Hi everyone, welcome back to RTS and welcome back to another 15-minute mixer. Yes, what do you need to do? What room are you in? Do you have some things that need put away? Do you need to get motivated? Do you got to get that energy? You got to give yourself a little talk. Yes, this is the time to do it. So let's set that timer and we're going to set it for 15 minutes. We're going to see how much we have, how much we can get done. And so let's get cracking. Yes, let's get cracking. Now what do I have? I have just some things I need to put away, and I thought, why not turn on the camera and have a little bit of talk? Sure, because then that makes the project go much faster. Yes, so I have some October afternoon stickers I need to put away. I have some border stickers and strips I've had out for projects. I found this in a kit. Yes, I got some things to put away. That's my whole life, putting things away. Yes, so I thought we'd have a little bit of talk today. And I hope everything is going well for you this month. Holiday season is here. It is in full swing. Yes, and I'm going to lose those leaves in about 3 minutes, or they're going to end up in a trash can. Yes, I get aggravated with things. And so I'm absolutely going to just get some things organized and put them away. And I hope that's what you're going to do too. So I thought we could have a little bit of chat about organizing. Yes, that's what I thought we would do. And so I'm just making up some little ribbon bundles in some trimmings I need to get put away. Okay, so the first question I have is, and this is what I do. I have no space ever to do anything. I have this desk space, but I work on this little 8x8 space. Is anybody else like that? I have to make a change for that. And I did before I started filming. I had really taken some things off of my desk, away from my work surface, and I had this huge airport landing size. Yeah, and then let's add in lights and camera equipment and filming projects. Yeah, so that went away. But I digress. Okay, moving on to my first little tidbit. Okay, my question is, what project did you tackle in 2018 as far as organizing in your space or your supplies, anything like that? Anything craft related, what project did you tackle? Okay, and boy, am I having trouble with this. This is such a delicate, beautiful baby pink lace. Yes, and I need to just get a ponytail holder on there and quit fussing around and get with the program. Yes, okay, so what did you tackle? What did you say was your success? And I would say for 2018, I would have to say probably it would have to be my punches. I finally got that done, and I'm very happy with it. It took some planning. It took some time because, you know, I was doing a spending freeze, so I had to wait till I had some gift cards and wait till I had some birthday money, things like that before I could order things. Of course, my husband thinks that's absolutely insane as to why I do that. Because if you want them, just order them. But that's not the point. You know, I'm trying to cut back on that. And so I would say, and I'll have the video listed below how I did that. It was by Totally Tiffany punch bags. And I got them totally organized. Yes. And totally happy with that. And then I also then updated my inventory binder, which I'll have that, because we talked about that recently too. And I'll have that video linked below. And this, I'm simply going to put a ponytail holder around that. And these are just ones from Walmart. I used to get them at the Dollar Tree, but the ones from Walmart are 2 cents cheaper. And boy, they're really good quality. Look at the thickness of that rubber. Really tickled with them. Okay, so now that is done. I will grab my trimmings jar. So think about what project you did in 2018 and list that below. Okay, now I get my trimmings jar. I'm walking away from you. Sorry about that. But I want to get this done. I'm on a time limit and I'm too busy yapping. But that's the beauty of a mixer. Do you see why I can't go to crops? This is exactly why I can't go to crops, because I would never get anything done. Truth be told though, I don't have crops in my area. No, the only crops, I'll finish that thought in just a minute. The only crops I've ever been to in my area are the ones I hosted and the ones that I would put on for other people. But then, of course, you know, I'm too busy teaching and things like that, so I didn't really have time to enjoy. I have never really went to a crop in all my life, no. And you would think, for someone who's been scrapping as long as I have, that I would have went to a lot of crops. No, it's just I don't live in an area where there is. And if there is, it's because I put them on, and I stopped doing that a few years ago. And yes, I'm getting sidetracked, yes. But that's why I couldn't go to crops, because I would never get anything done. But I would love the social aspect of it. So now I have some Prima leaves that I had taken out from a kit, and I am going to organize them by color. Beautiful leaves. Yes, they almost remind me of mulberry paper. Remember that? Yeah, I don't even know you can still buy mulberry paper anymore. I would love to find some. And so I'm just putting them by color because I have my flower box here, and that's exactly how I will put them. Boy, those look like beautiful baby colors. Okay, so next question. Oh man, I'm going to get a sidetrack. This might be a two-part. This might be a two-part mixer. That's okay. So where will these go? These look like a baby. Oh, we're going to put them in green. Green or turquoise? Oh yeah, not turquoise. Okay. So I have my flower box here, and I'm simply... I did start that timer, right? Oh yes, we're down to 9 minutes. I have my flower box here, and this is just how I have my flowers organized, just in sandwich bags in a simple little photo box. You talk about a very, very cheap, oh, we're talking about organizing, yes. Very, very cheap. And what do I have? Sandwich baggies in a photo box. Yeah, less than $3 to do this. And so I'm absolutely just going to put them in by color. Okay, so the next question I have on the list is, what organizing project do you want to tackle in 2019? Oh, so the upcoming year. What do you want to tackle? Okay. And so I thought about this. Of course, I always think about something. I'm always got something going on in my brain. But I was thinking, for me, I need to probably get something situated for when I'm doing filming. I need to have some type of setup, rather than just having a project here, 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 and here, and here. And I thought the other day, you know, I have a love-hate relationship with my Raskogs. Plural. Yeah. Raskogs as in plural, you know. And so I thought that maybe I could utilize one of them for the stuff that I'm filming. I don't know, those kind of look like mint green, don't they? I think I will put them in mint green. I don't know, they kind of look like they would go in there. Oh well, okay, don't have time to think. And that's what I'm doing. I'm organizing things. If I don't know, I just make a decision. I'll come across it later. Yes, move on, move on. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe that I would absolutely use one of those Raskogs in a better manner, and use that for projects that I'm filming, you know, because sometimes when I'm filming, you know, it's not everything's done at one time. You have to wait for things and start things and export and upload and do them in segments. So I'm thinking that's what I may do. I think I may utilize that. Okay. Now I do not have a bag for gray, so I will stick these gray in with the black. And that's what I'll do. And then I will have those flowers put away. So what would you like to tackle? For me, it has to be ongoing projects, and then projects that I am filming for content and things like that. Because, you know, I got about 6 going on at one time. Voila, there's my flowers. Absolutely. Oh, there's some more. So then my next question is, what has been the overall best scrappy crafting, paper crafting, whatever, organizing project you've done in your space? Whether it was last year, 10 years ago, last month, what was the best one you've ever done? Okay, and so now I need to put these border strips away. So I will do this in batches, and I will put these in order by color and get cracking. See, some of these were from the fall 4 for 4, which that will be happening in December. What did I have written down? My best scrappy organizing project I've ever done in my space. I have my paper pads. That's what I have written down. But I've done several. I mean, my favorite one lately has been my punches. But I will tell you, having my paper pads, and this is how I have them done. I simply have them on, and I'll have the video linked below. I simply have them in like a catalog, and I just flip through, and I have them numbered. I mean, quick. It wasn't a very hard project to do. I just needed to do it, and I did it. Very, very happy with that. And then I noticed that I go for my paper pads quicker because they're organized. And then I would have to say my ink pads, I organize them. Happy with that. Easy. And I'll have that video linked below. Very, very cheap way to do that too. And, but yeah, that's what I would say my best one overall, paper pads. Yeah. So what would be yours? What has really knocked your socks off when it came to organizing, and you're just really happy with it, whether you saved money for it or it's just something you use a lot. I'm gonna stick those in red. Whatever. Okay, so then the next question is, your dream organizing project. Yes, which one would you have liked to, your dream one, the one you want to tackle, the one that's your great white whale, as they call, organizing project in your craft space. For me, without a doubt, I didn't even have to think twice about this, and it would be my stamps. Yeah, I have absolutely come to the conclusion that that will never happen unless I was to pay to someone to do it, and it would just, you know, I have too many. There's no way I would want them organized, cataloged on an online system, so that's never going to happen. And to physically do an inventory of them, you know, as a reference guide, that's going to take too much time, because I tried and I bagged at. Yes, I bagged that idea. But yes, my stamps, you know, to be able to just flip through them like I do my other inventory catalog, that would be a dream, but I basically almost have just given up on that. It's just not going to happen. It's just too involved. I have too many, and I don't want something online. It has to be a physical stamp inventory, so I just gave it up. Not going to happen, but that's okay. You know, maybe if I ever win the lottery, I could hire someone to do it. I just have too many stamp sets. I know I have over 400 stamp sets, so that's just not going to happen. Okay, so I have these border strips, border stickers, organized by color. Now I'm going to put them away. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. What time am I? We've been yapping. Come on, Janet, what time? Oh, 3 minutes and 29 seconds. Oh, well, that's okay. I have other things to organize, so maybe I'll do a part 2. And I just have these in bags, and I'll have that video listed below. This was something, oh, I guess I could include that in an organizing project that I tackled and I accomplished. It was this border stickers. And I noticed that once I did it in such a way that I could access them easily, and they were by color, I used them a lot more, to the point I was going to say I'm running low. It doesn't look like I'm running low, but yes, I've been using them a lot. And I just, again, use these ponytail holders. Aren't these beautiful? I should almost keep them out for Christmas pages. Boy, they look pretty. But yes. Okay, so then I have one more question, and we're down to 3 minutes. So let's get to the next organizing question I have. What has been one of your favorite organizing tools? Not projects, just an organizing tool that you have used or came up with or recently bought, or just something you enjoy in your space. I would have to say my inventory binder, as you know, I use that as a tool, but that was something I created. And then I would have to say those punch bags by Totally Tiffany, very, very quality product. And then I would say my color bins that oh yeah, that's just been been wonderful for me. And do I have? Yeah, I have them here. This is what I mean by my color bins, and I'll have that listed below. I have washi in some. I have these all by my just embellishments, and when I want quick embellishments, I have them in rainbow color with washi, wood veneer. I love these, So I would say, as an actual physical product, those color bins, I would say that's probably been my favorite. And then also my thicker bins, because I organized my thickers a year or so ago, a couple years ago. And that has really been helpful to me. And then also an eye opener, also to see how many I truly have. So yes, that was, I don't even know what colors I got going on here. Yes. Have you noticed that when you've been organizing things in the last year or so, that you've had to add a group about coral? Yes, coral is a group that I've had to add. Yes, in my rainbow. Yes. Okay. So we are down to 1 minute. I hope you got something accomplished in this mixer. Please answer some of those organizing questions below, because we're nosy. We like to know these things. We like to see what works and what does not work for other scrapbookers and crafters, because, you know, you save money when you give people your honest opinion. You say, nope, that didn't work for me because, or it did work for me because, yes, and also I like things that are affordable because I'd much rather spend money on scrapbook supplies than, you know, $800 on an organizing unit. You know what I mean. Okay, so I'm just going to finish putting these away. Oh, look at this beautiful yellow. Love, love yellow. Okay, so again, I will have those videos linked below of everything we were talking about, and definitely answer those questions. And we are down to a few seconds, so expect that buzzer to go off any minute. There we go. So I'm simply going to sit here and I'm going to put away. Well, I'll just keep on going. Why not? Who says it has to be exactly 15 minutes? I am exactly going to sit here and put away these border stickers. And I hope you got something accomplished. Yes, I love these little get-togethers. You can see what everybody's doing. Yes. Sometimes it's good to see what everybody else is doing, and then it motivates you to get going what you need to do. I find that to be true. Yes. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this 15-minute mixer. Come back to the next one. Come back to the next thing we have at RTS. I have no idea what it'll be. We have so many things going on, especially record December. It's not too late to hop in. It is such a quick project. So please don't feel like, oh, well, since 3 weeks have passed. Nope. Honestly, it's a quick project. You can hop on anytime during that record December, anytime during the month, and you will absolutely be able to just you can get it done in an afternoon. Absolutely. Okay, so that's all I have for today at RTS. I'm going to sit here and keep on playing with my border stickers. Absolutely. So come back to RTS because you never know what we're going to do. Bye.